Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Forever. This is our first time in since the reboot, so we're going to have some work to do. Um, we've got food. We've got to get some flying pigs. Yeah, we've got to get some. Let me see. We got to get some stuff up here. Some um, of those things, those things. Wood, logs. We've got to get stuff to be able to make torches. So I'm going to pound away at some wood here. It's actually not dawn because I was in before, so I've got to be really, really careful about time. I think I'm going to actually go across the water once I get this tree taken down, because I want to at least start on an island, because that will give me a little bit of insulation from mobs. Because I don't want to reboot too quickly if I can possibly avoid it. It would be nice to actually survive for a little bit. I can't really pretend to have mad skills if I can't get through my first night rebooting. And do I have apples? I thought I just saw an apple fall. Now I have a plan for how to do this one. I always have a plan, but I've got a plan for how to do this one, and I think it'll be a kitty! Hey, kitty! I've heard that cats are really annoying, but I'm a cat person, so I've got a funny feeling we're gonna get some. And last time I didn't see any. It was very strange that there were no cats that I could see in the... Oh, good, it's noon. In that particular texture pack. I never saw any, and maybe they were invisible. I don't know what happened, but yeah, no cats that I could see. So let's okay, we've got a bunch of stuff now, and we're going to go across the water. And the reason we're going across the water is that I suspect there might be an island out there. An island would be a much safer place for us to hang out for our first couple of nights. My plan in the long run is not actually to live on an island. Not that I don't like islands, but yeah, I'm gonna try really hard to do something very specific and hopefully pretty neat. But I'd better start swimming soon. I just want to get through a couple of this, little bit of this underbrush here. Then I think I've got enough water and 2 apples. That's good. Let's get one more. Now the logs will convert into, well, the thing is to get torches I actually have to have a furnace, so it gets all complicated, but that's okay. We can handle complexity. So I've got some kind of neat ideas. One of the things that is going to inspire this particular run through is going to be the fact that, to me, this looks like Chuck Jones style of animation. Now, if you don't know who Chuck Jones is, you should be embarrassed. But Chuck Jones was one of the early cartoonists that, well, not early, but one of the cartoonists that did the Bugs Bunny cartoons, the Looney Tunes cartoons. He did a lot of the most famous ones. All right, let's scoot across. Whoa! Look at that. You know what that is? I think I know what that is. I think that might just be coal. So let's actually do this now. Oh, wait a second. I don't even need to do this now. I'm getting myself all crossed up here. All right, let's pick this up and let's get this. That, my friends, is coal. And coal, it will help us do neat things like see at night. So I'm going to hopefully not drown and maybe even there we go. Get us some coal, and that will go a long ways towards making everything work. Okay, let's scoot over here and just take a look at what we have. I don't really want to spend a night on an island this size, because that looks really small. On the other hand, I can get in a boat and I can sail around, and we can stick some torches on this island so that it is a safe place to return to. So we can even do fun stuff at night. I'm going to try really, really hard not to do anything off camera because, as you may know from the last run through, it didn't work out so well for me. I apparently cannot be trusted to do stuff off camera and survive. So I'm going to try to do everything on camera. And hopefully that'll make for a better video anyways. It will mean that I might not be able to do, oh weird, okay. I might not be in a position to do the kind of stuff that I did before where I got 1,000,000 diamonds, and that's alright. I can live with that. And the reason I can live with that is that getting 1,000,000 diamonds worked great, but it also made it kind of easy in the long run. Why did I do that? That's okay. I don't need to know why. I just need to do it. Alright, torch number 1, torch number 2, torch number 3, torch number let's put one in the middle. Did I drop that? Okay, no, I didn't. Alrighty. Okay, and the sun is going down. So I have a safe place. I've got to get some stone. So let's dig down and see if we can get some stone. Once I get some stone, that will let me make a an oven, and with the oven I can then do fun and exciting things like making charcoal, and with charcoal I can do stuff like see at night. There we go. Alright. So this is not my normal way of doing things, but I'm really just trying to get some resources here so that I can oh, that's not good. I don't want to do that. Let's dig down. Yep. Now the basic game of Minecraft is kind of boring, but the real fun comes when you get creative and you start doing just really crazy stuff. And I have some plans. So I am going to I may try to make my first serious home without using any did I just screw up my stairs? No, I did not. Okay. I may make my first serious home without using a single piece of normal building material. And how will I do that, you might ask? Well, I'm not telling. But I have some neat ideas that I want to try out on how to make hopefully a clever and interesting house. Alright, let's, which one of these shall I use? I'll use this one, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put that in, and there we go. Okay, good. I'm going to get 2 more pieces of stone because that's enough to make one pickaxe, which means I can get rid of this thing because the wooden pickaxes are junk. But I would like to make a... Why am I going down? Is this a bad idea? I don't know. 2. Okay, 2. There we go. And let me go back up. And I think we're gonna sail around a little bit. Why? Well, because it's much more interesting than hanging out here doing nothing. So when the light comes up again, we can check out what we did. And there is a sword worth having. Okay, and hey, we've got charcoal, and we've got pork chops to cook, and we're going to, let me see, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. What I want to do is I want to put some torches down there. And the reason is that I would be very embarrassed if I died from a creeper spawning in my little hidey hole here. That would be really terrible. So let's just make sure that doesn't happen. I think that'll do. I mean, I'm close enough that it shouldn't happen, but I want to come back here. And there we go, 4. And let's make a boat. And I've got a couple of minutes to sort of tootle around and see what we can see, so let's just do that. It looks like I did not get any jungle trees. I'm calling them rubber trees because this texture pack, I'll start talking about that because it's relevant. That's the jungle, so I'll go north, or at least go that way. This texture pack is called Sphax. Whoa, there we go. Okay, Sphax DB Craft, and this texture pack, as I said, it makes me think of Chuck Jones. It also is used in Tekkit. So if you do industrial craft and use a Tekkit server, which is a mod that has crazy like machinery and stuff, it's really really cool. The Tekkit server has a lot of different blocks, and this texture pack has stuff for like all of them. So anyone that has seen the Yogscast with Tekkit with Duncan, he uses this texture pack. So I'm going to just sail around and take a look and see if I see anything particularly notable. The jungle is off to the side here. It's looking like it's an island so far, which is, I don't know if that's cool or not, but if it is an island, then we'll be on an island. And I think I can work with that. I can make that work. But for all I know, this actually is the end of a peninsula, and we're going to be sailing for a while. I don't know. It looks like oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know if you can see this very well, but this looks kind of swampy, which means I should watch out for lily pads and squid. Don't break my stuff. Okay. Oh, that's good. We've got some stuff right over here, including a skelly. I don't know why I started calling skeletons skellies. Probably from the Yogscast. Oh, we've got lily pads. Now, in an update at some point, possibly the next update, lily pads will no longer break boats. But lily pads do break boats now, so unfortunately, I'm not going near them. Alright, so we've got a swamp here, and it looks like it is not just a small island, which is good actually. It means we've got a little bit of territory to work with. So yeah, my plan is to try to make a home using, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, I see light. That means probably a chasm of some sort. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to make a home without using any normal building materials. And how will I do that, you might ask? Well, you'll find out. But it's going to involve foraging a lot of stuff and then a lot of patience. And hopefully the results will be cool. But, you know, I mean, it's all just experimenting. So I think I'm not going to go on land right now because there's no need for me to. And as I said, I don't want to die this early. Not that I would necessarily die, but I got no armor. And when you don't have any armor, you are very vulnerable. That's why I did so well before, was I had that diamond armor. That stuff keeps you alive, except when you fall, actually. And I, of course, did fall. But in general, it keeps you pretty alive, unless you're being dumb and, you know, falling. So let's get back to our island, and I will sign off for the night. But we know that around that side of the island, we've got some swamp, and there's some jungle, and that's good to know. Next episode, I guess we'll check out the other side maybe, and when sun comes up, I'll go out and get some more materials, and maybe we'll get a little bit closer to you being able to see what my crazy grand plan is, because it's fun to do crazy stuff. So thank you for watching, and we're going for another adventure. This time in Chuck Jones Looney Tunes land. At least that's what it looks like to me. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.